since I got the new phone.
Also, just to let you know, I am going to be drinking, so I am going to be talking garbage again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I annoyed Spicy last time I had a few drinks. You know, when I was talking about my ability to read logic.
Yeah. You cut out.
I cut out.
I didn't hear you talking after.
Oh, I was just saying, like, when I was talking to Spicy about my ability to read logic and randomizer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm just stupidly good at it. I can read where things are going, so I do purposely slow myself down. Also, I was thinking of doing a mini cat randomizer, but it's like none of you guys are bothered about that frigging rando.
Well, I haven't played the main game for the mission.
You should do. You should definitely look at the
Like,
rando.
I do have the expansion pass online.
It's worth playing. I mean, it's the last Legend of Zelda Capcom made, and it's pretty damn good. I'm hoping the next Zelda Nintendo makes, they bring progressive items back. Because like at Breath of the Wild and Tears of Kingdom is pretty good, but I don't know, I feel like it's just missing that whole Legend of Zelda edge. Like, I feel like a claw shot would have been awesome, or making Link climb better would be good with a grip ring. Like, they didn't use anything from the Legend of Zelda series for these games.
Yeah.
No massive intros. Yes, we are Link. Yes, it is Fauna. And let's go. Please don't be prologue and juicing again. Let's go. Ah. Right. They say that there is nothing to be found up Zora River. Zero claw shots in dungeons. Well, that's useless information. Thanks, game. So, Upper Zora River, which consists of what? Okay. Has nothing. Good to know. Piece of hair. So, I seem very green. Why am I so green?
Is that
Forest, lake.
color you choose?
No. I chose dark green for some reason. I'm white. Oh, let me get my. Okay. I also have the information for where all the hint places are, because it's a case of like, well, I should perhaps learn where the hints are. Did you actually check to see where most of the hints were?
Yeah, I
Or,
do.
or you actively learned where they all were, or it's a case of like you
I
just
kind of found some
look
of
for
them
them?
the first time I looked at it, but then I did find some other ones.
Yeah, because they seem to have one in every dungeon.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they have two in Templar Times. Like, there's one by Uku and then one on the second half of the stairs.
Why is there
And to be
one
fair,
there?
I don't know. But there also seems to be a lot centered around Kakariko, which I don't quite know why. The Hondo, that's good. Also, these are race settings that I'm going with. Kinda don't know, like, what?
Hold on, I'm trying to survive right now.
Okay. You survive. Don't die.
I already
Did?
died like 2 times already.
That's no good.
Well, because this map I'm playing is a challenge map.
Why am I suffering screen tearing on friggin' Twilight Princess?
Really?
What's friggin' going on there?
Man, I'm
Got
good.
this
I'm
friggin'
good for now.
laptop that I play on now is so crap. Do you know I was getting like problems playing Minish Cap? I don't know what's going. This laptop is just crap. Like, how am I getting problems playing friggin' a Game Boy Advance game?
I don't know.
It was a kind of rhetorical question. Oh, don't friggin' dodge me, you friggin' pellet. Dodge me again, I'm gonna slap you. Stop belly bouncing, man. That was 3 in a row, dude. Get out of my arena. Right, what you holding on to? Hard container. Great. Looking like there's nothing being poured on. Apparently there's still bugs in the game as well. One of the bugs I've noticed in TPR is apparently it's what's the score on mini boss called? But apparently there's a bug with that. It's kind of like an obvious bug if I'm honest. Seems to revolve around people clicking to transform while they've got their iron boots. It's like, well done. You want to break the game? Wow, 24 seconds. Not bad for me. Cool, another hundo. I also forgot I can actually transform into wolf, so I've got one more check in order and I need to go and do. Hello? Come on, Epona, there's a tiny ass bridge here. Get your fat ass across that. I want to pick up a chicken, I want to roll forward, Link. Damn it. Oh my days. And it is a wallet. I mean, that's conveniently nice, but it's not good. Hey dude, do you think I should do this glitchless or not?
What's the logic?
Glitchless.
That's up to you.
Why? If that was going to be your answer, why did you ask me on what logic?
Because like certain people don't like using glitches in glitchless logic.
You know I don't mind using glitches.
Yeah.
Alright. You reckon this next hint's going to be useful to me? I don't. They say that a claw shot is on the path to the spinner.
Oh.
Okay. They say that the reward for Lost Woods Lantern chest is a piece of art. Lost Woods Lantern chest? I'm quite curious over that. I have to admit, that hint's a bit weird. There's a claw shot on the path to spinner. Just seems like a very weird hint to me.
Was there another thing was like path to something? Or no? Was that your only one?
No, I've not really got any other hints other than there isn't a claw shot in a dungeon and Upazora's river is garbage.
No.
Also, I'm gonna do glitches, but I'm not gonna do anything else. Not out of bounds crap. Also, I'm not. No offense to anyone who was in the Durham race or to the organisers of the Durham race that I quickly backed out of, but it seemed really daft that I could use a glitch to skip. Oh, the mini rod. To skip a major part of a dungeon, I could use this glitch which gets you 3 out of logic check. But because I did a random clip in Goron Mines where I saved a second or two, if done correctly, it was against the rules. And my brain just went, what? I mean, what would you think about that whole thing?
Sorry, I can't barely hear you. Alright, what was that? Sorry.
Friggin' lantern! No, I'm talking about the Durham race that I went into, where it was. It's like the glitch I've just done to do the forest area, right? That was allowed, and you know the ceiling glitch in City in the Sky where you can stop the fan. Wolfer?
Yeah, I heard you, yeah.
Right? It's just that you're not responding.
I'm
like,
sorry, there's a lot of bosses.
listening.
There's a lot of freaking bosses spawning.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
trying to
Call
take
of
them
Duty,
out.
like back in the 90s.
I know.
At least I'm on a game that's just after the year 2000.
Here, let me turn down my sound.
A few moments later.
There we
You're
go.
as bad as Falk. Every time I try to have an intelligent conversation with him, it's like scratching a nail on a wall. Right, what are we getting from in here? Ooh, a scroll. Right, Wolfer, I'm looking for an opinion here, so if you pay attention, I'm going to say things and I want a response.
Alright. I hear you more better now.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Right. In the Durham race, right, the glitch that I did where you can go through mist area, the map glitch,
Yeah.
right, was legal.
Yeah.
You were allowed to do that. You could do that glitch so you could get them 3 chests in mist area, and in City in the Sky, the fan Ooh, Zora armor. The fan, you was able to do fan skip by doing that glitch. They were allowed, but you know when but you know in Gora Mines with that block where you can drag it and then you can squeeze between it to save maybe a second or two,
Yeah.
right? That wasn't allowed.
Oh.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, but I remember they banned map glitch.
No, it's like major ones, right? They say that North Eldin is on the path to Blazetta. North Eldin? So, oh, that's possibly after the bridge, I imagine. North Eldin. So that's like, yeah, past Eldin Bridge. So that's Goron Stock Cave or the Spinner chest. They say that the reward for wrestling with Bo is a piece of heart. Well, thanks for telling me that when it's too late. Oh, 1 minute. I already know the lantern check here is garbage. So let's head back. Lost Wood lantern chest is garbage. Although I could have gone in the past and actually gotten the owl statue chest, but you know, let's completely ignore that piece of logic for that one check that I was planning on getting. I mean, like, if I was to do races, I would say major glitches are a no. Flip like that in Goron Mines, because it's such a minor time saver, I wouldn't even bother putting that as like a banned thing to do. Because, I mean, if it's done right and done quick, you do save time. But you don't save a lot of time. Also, Connor, I like the fact that you friggin' spawned here, behind them. Right, so like if it's done right, it's good. Oh, that's a bottle. I thought it were a claw shot. Right. And what does this one say? Fruit balloons is an orange rupee, so I don't need to do that. Shellblade grotto. Oh, Wolfie, your grotto only has a piece of heart in it.
Oh, wow.
I like how that's hinted. I know there's some always hinted stuff.
Right.
I don't know if your grotto is part of the always hinted. But I know Ice Puzzle Cave is part of the always hinted.
Like, some people don't even know sometimes my favorite grotto is like, you need bombs or iron boots in logic.
Yeah, that's another thing. Would it be considered a glitch if I did your grotto with just bombs?
I don't know if it was intended.
Because I mean, like, you literally just pull out a bomb because of the Shellblade's friggin' hitman. You feed them the bomb, you know, by being half a friggin' mile away from them.
Yeah.
I think technically that should be part of logic in a sense, but we have to wait until the TPR devs implement that sort of logic choice into it. Alright, Wolfie, I'm going to try and do this skip. What do you reckon my chances are? Oh, I say skip. I just want to do this early check. Yeah, I'm away.
I think Clawsha might lead to something, so probably Spinner.
I keep forgetting when I'm hooked onto that, it controls it. Right. You know something? You know when it comes to tricks in PTR,
Yeah.
I don't think anything has been more useful than what Spicy has taught me. Oh my god, I can't believe it works every frigging time. You know, I owe Spicy a lot for that trick.
Well, Spicy's been discovering a bunch of tricks lately. Like I was like when he was trying to get into Forest Temple early with the Forest Temple slide. I was there for when he was trying to discover that.
Dude, I just got an out-of-lodging boomerang.
No shot.
Yeah, it was on the spinner check.
Oh gosh.
So that means I can get my bottle, but what would be the point of getting bottles? Right, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get this hint because I don't have bombs, so I might end up skipping this hint. Right. Ice Puzzle Cave is useless. Fruit Balloons is also useless again. Thanks for duplicating hints. I love that. I love duplicating hints in Ocarina of Time, friggin' rando. Also, am I the only one who finds Link to the Past hints absolutely pointless?
Well, not really. When we did a multi-world, or what was it? Or
No, it's just that the hints, right? They
Yeah.
they would make sense. You know, they're something you can, you know, use.
Yeah.
But they're in stupid places. Like the only kind of useful one you come across is in the first dungeon in Eastern Palace. Right. Oh yeah. I wish you guys played A Link to the Past as well.
I thought, well, I played it once, remember?
Yeah, it's just that I've still got the Link to the Past online, and it's like it would be fun if we played the online rando of that.
Well, we did once, but then I got mad and then I rage quitted because of this.
Yeah, I know, I remember that.
Yeah. But you guys needed me still because of because one of the dungeon requirements.
The thing is, I can understand the raging on that game because I find A Link to the Past can be sometimes ragey.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got Fighter Sword for Trinex, and it's like, I'm sorry, but no. That is so stupid.
Like, I'm used to just save stating because I played it on the Switch when I was playing it the first time.
Freaking slingshot. Alright, but I just got oh, look, another hint. They say that the bell in Kakariko Village drops a silver rupee when hit by a bomb arrow. Baron hint. I think, yeah, thanks. That's kind of obvious. Thank you. Oh, what's funny? I kind of have the means to defeat my first frigging dungeon. I can beat Forest Temple. Sweet. But the question is, do I go and do that?
Probably not.
Oh. Also, shops aren't a thing? Apparently barns isn't a thing. So the only checks in Kakariko is the lantern check, the inn check, and the tower check. That's literally it. Oh, sword. I should perhaps use boomerang to get a check or two. Also, golden bugs, as much as they're randomized in this, they're also not checks. So you know, like the bug locations where you think, oh, we can get some checks here. They're not there.
Yeah.
So it's like all these added checks where you're like hoping to find something. It's like there's nothing there.
Some of them golden bug checks are not even like good.
I've always found these stuff on.
Unless you get like if you need flash or boomerang to get something, then yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get much more from this place. I haven't had a hint for hot spring water, which kind of